Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, today we are going to discuss about paper pattern for Science 2. As you all know, your unit test is approaching. So today we will be discussing about the paper pattern and the types of question which probably or the type of question which can be framed and that can be discussed in the question paper. So as you can see here, your question paper will be for 20 marks and it will have 4 major questions. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 3 and question number 4. I hope every one of you have got this paper pattern in your WhatsApp group, but to put more light on it, I thought it would be better to discuss it in this video. So question number 1, as you can see, it's mentioned, it's answer the following, where 5 sub questions will be asked to you and each will carry 1 mark. So the total for question number 1 would be 5 marks. And this will contain all objective types of question like fill-ups, match the pair, true or false, odd man out, give examples, define, name the following, or etc. Now here even I can ask a diagram with improper labeling, you may be asked to correct it, or an incomplete diagram without labeling where you will be asked to label the whole diagram. Then if we come to question number 2, it's answer the following, any 2, means there would be 3 questions and out of those 3 questions you are supposed to answer any 2, each carrying 2 marks. Now understand here students, answer the following means the question can be of any type, it can be distinguish, it can be give reason, it can be write short note or a diagram without labeling or a chart, okay, with incomplete boxes. You are supposed to complete that chart, okay, and to get 2 marks you have to draw that chart again in your answer paper or in your book, whatever instructions you will get further, okay. Then for question number 3, the total marks for question number 3 is 6, and for this again you will be asked 3 questions. Out of those 3 questions you are supposed to write any 2, each carrying 3 marks. So this may again be a question for 3 marks, so here you are expected to write at least 6 points, okay. And for question number 2, the answers which you will write, at least you must write 4 points so that you can get 2 marks for each correct answer. So this can also be a mixture of questions like, as I said, you answer in brief, answer in detail, explain the following, give reason, okay. Then again mixture of question like diagram with definition, so that can come in question number 3. Now if we come to question number 4, which is answer the following, anyone, for 5 marks, here questions can be 2 sub questions and each may be of 2.5 and 2.5 marks, or a single big question carrying 5 marks. So here you are expected to write answers in points, minimum 8 points, and if there is any diagram with the question you are supposed to draw that diagram as well. Don't expect that unless you get written diagram question, okay, it doesn't mean that you will not draw the diagram. If there is any related diagram with the question, you are supposed to draw the diagram irrespective whether that question carry the word draw the diagram or not, okay. If answer have diagram, you are supposed to draw the diagram, okay. So now there is note given below this learn all the textual exercise questions answers given at the end of chapter number 1 and 2. So you are supposed to learn all the textual exercise questions, and then as I mentioned over here, you are supposed to practice all the diagrams well. Okay, so this was about paper pattern. I have some screenshots taken again over here so that you can understand. Now see, this is the screenshot of the exercise given at the end of chapter number 1, that is chapter number 1, heredity and evolution. So you can see the question as given over here, complete the following diagram. So this kind of question can come, okay, where boxes, 2 of the boxes are filled, this are to be filled by you. Okay, so you are supposed to draw this hole again in your answer paper. Then we have the question, right, read the following statement and justify in your own words. Okay, it means that this is a kind of give reason question. Okay, this can be asked again. Then if you see question number 3, it's like, fill in the blanks. Question number 4, it's a short note. Okay, now see dear student, for short note it's not necessary that it would be mentioned directly, write short note on embryology. I can ask, like I will show you. Yeah, this kind of picture may be given to you in the question paper image, and you will be asked write short note on the following. Means you have to identify this is of which type of evidences. So if you will identify this is a type of morphological evidence, and then you will write the note on morphological evidence. For example, if you get picture like this in your question paper, so you have to identify these are the example of which type of evidences. These are the example of anatomical evidences, and then you will write a note on it. Okay, likewise these are the examples of vestigial organ, these are the examples of paleontological evidences, these are the examples of connecting links, these are the examples of embryological evidence. So you are supposed to write, you are supposed to identify the examples, and then you will write note on them. Okay, I hope you got it. Then questions like define heredity, explain mechanisms of heredity changes, different questions are given, and the link for these questions answers were already given to you. I hope you are following those links. Then if we come to next chapter, chapter number 2, life processes in living organism, part 1. So these are the questions of that chapter. Okay, so here these are the questions of filling the blanks, and definitions are very important. Learn all these definitions. Okay, then distinguish, again see, you can see distinguish between glycolysis, TCA cycle, mitosis, meiosis, important. Okay, all these are important. It doesn't mean that I am giving you any important questions over here. We are just discussing, okay, the type of question which may be asked. Okay, don't consider this anything that I am giving you tick mark or any important things. Okay, just a discussion on the questions. Then you can see these are give reasons. Okay, prepare all these give reasons. Okay, question can come on them. Then it's answer in detail. Okay, this may come for 3 marks or 5 marks, this type of questions. With now you can see here the example of the question is, with the help of suitable diagram explain the mitosis in detail. Okay, so here it's mentioned with the help of suitable diagram, so it's obvious that you are supposed to draw the diagram. Okay, moving ahead, again see, you can see the questions here, with the help of suitable diagram explain 5 stages of prophase of meiosis. Okay, here as well you are supposed to draw the diagram. Then see this question. Okay, all these questions are equally important. The question number 5, it's a flow chart diagram which is incorrect. Okay, you are supposed to correct it. Okay, this question was asked once in board exam. Okay, so it's this question type, you can expect this kind of question in your test. Fine. So this was something which we have discussed. Now taking this one, okay, now see, this is the type of question which can come in your test, where we will not mention everything. Okay, these are with labelings, so this labelings, you may find some of the labelings would be missing, so you are supposed to draw it and complete the labeling. Okay, then you can expect this flow chart. Okay, prepare this flow chart very well. You can expect this as well. Okay, with amino acid written over in between, but this won't be written in your question paper, so you are expected to complete it. Okay, you can expect this diagram. okay, where you are supposed to mention the phases of mitosis and meiosis. Okay, again you can expect this kind of question as well, where this diagram would be given to you, or you are supposed to identify them and you have to label them. Yeah, even this can come, okay, where these are the phases, different phases of mitosis. Okay, so I hope you understood what kind of questions can come, okay, what kind of diagram can be asked in your exam. I hope you got it what I have discussed today. So your exams are approaching. I request you, study well, prepare yourself for the unit test. If you have any doubt, you can message me, okay, on my personal number. I'm sharing you my personal number with you. You can message me, okay. So my number is 8983 992625. I repeat, 8983 Please message me on this number if you have any doubt. Put your doubts, your questions. So in the next video lecture, I will discuss those doubts. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.